They told you to be quiet, to sit still, to not ask too many questions, to not dream too loud, to fit in, blend in, fade into the background. So you did. You tucked your wild heart behind polite smiles. You buried your fire under layers of obedience. You traded your roar for a whisper because the world made you believe that strength was dangerous, that power, when it lives inside someone like you, should be silenced, should be softened, should be erased. But let me tell you the truth. You were never meant to fit in with the sheep because you were born a lion. And now you feel it, don't you? That tension in your chest, that ache in your bones, that restless energy that won't let you sleep. It's not confusion, it's not depression. It's your nature remembering who you are. It's your soul calling you back to the wild, back to truth, back to power. You've tried so hard to be tame, to be good, to be agreeable. But your greatness is not polite. Your greatness is primal. It's loud. It doesn't ask permission, and it doesn't apologize for taking up space. You've spent too long walking on eggshells in rooms you were meant to shake. Too long trying to earn approval from people who couldn't recognize your value if it screamed in their face. Too long being told you're too much, too intense, too passionate, too ambitious. But let me ask you this. Too much for who? For people who gave up on themselves? For systems that survive by keeping you small? For a world that profits off your silence? Number, that voice in your head that keeps whispering, there's more. It's not lying. It's you trying to wake yourself up. You were not born to be docile. You were not born to live by default. You were not born to simply survive. You were born to dominate, to lead, to create, to shape the world around you, not to be shaped by it. And if that makes people uncomfortable, good. Growth is uncomfortable. Truth is uncomfortable. Freedom is uncomfortable. But comfort is where dreams go to die. Comfort is a cage dressed as safety. And every day you stay there, pretending to be content. You're letting the real you starve behind bars you built to make others feel better. This is the moment you stop pretending, stop shrinking, stop asking for permission to be who you already are. You don't need a title. You don't need someone to call you a leader. A lion doesn't need to be told it's a lion. It just moves like one. And from now on, so do you. You want power? Then take responsibility. Own every scar, every mistake, every win, every loss. Your past? Don't run from it. Use it. Your pain? Don't hide it. Fuel yourself with it. You've been through too much to let it go to waste. Every time they counted you out, remember it. Every time they laughed at your vision, remember it. Every time you doubted yourself, then kept going anyway, remember that too. Because that's what strength is, not perfection, not having it all figured out. Strength is getting back up when it would have been easier to stay down. And maybe you're tired, maybe you're heartbroken, maybe you're standing in the ruins of a life you thought would look different by now. I get it, but don't you dare confuse that with defeat. That's not the end, that's awakening. The life you're building now will cost you the old one. It will cost you comfort, it will cost you approval. But what you gain yourself, your voice, your freedom, your fire. And that exchange, it's worth everything. You've got something inside you that the world hasn't even seen yet. Not fully, not unleashed, but it's coming. Because you're done playing soft. You're done living like your dream isn't urgent. It is. You think you have time? You don't. You think you can wait until it's easier? You can't. Time is bleeding. The clock doesn't stop because you're scared. The world doesn't pause for your self-doubt. So what are you going to do? Keep hiding or rise? It's time to stop walking with your head down. Time to stop living like your life is something happening to you instead of something you're creating with your own two hands. You were not made to live small. You were not made to settle. You were not made to be a whisper in a world that needs your thunder. Stand up. Unlearn their limits. Reclaim your name. Roar. Because you are not a mistake. You are not broken. You are not weak. You are a lion raised among sheep. And now it's time to return to the wild, to your strength, to your truth. It's time to rise, not tomorrow, not when you feel ready. Now, right now, run, fight, build and create, roar, and never look back.